Hi, I'm Hannah Sokup, the Oral History Curator at the University of Montana's Archives and Special Collections. And today I'm going to show you how to search for maps that are held in archives and special collections, but that we have digitized and made available online through the Montana Memory Project. So the first place you'll want to go is this URL, which is www.lib.umt.edu, and that will take you to the Maureen and Mike Mansfield Library's homepage. From there, you can click on the Archives and Special Collections tab, and it will take you to our homepage. Then you can click on this Digital Collections tab. And here's where you can type in your search terms to search for our digitized maps or our digitized photos. So I'm going to type in Missoula. Then I'm going to select for maps because I don't want photos of Missoula. Not now, right? Anyway. And then I'm going to click on the little magnifying glass to start my search. And this takes me directly to the Montana Memory Project, which has materials from libraries, museums, historical societies, and archives all over Montana. And so I can see that there are a number of things related to Missoula. So here's one that includes portions of the counties of Missoula. And Missoula is a pretty broad term, but we also have the Missoula and the Bitterroot Valley, Prickly Pear Gold Mines, Camp Brown in Wyoming. And so one of the reasons that it's pulling these things up that have nothing to do with Missoula is if you click on this map and you take a look, all the way down here, there will be something about Missoula. Right here. The contributing institution is the University of Montana in Missoula. That's us. So it's not really searching just the description of the map, it's searching all of this other information. So how do you sort through and make sure you're only getting maps of Missoula rather than maps that have been digitized just by us, and that's why Missoula is popping up? Well, you can do that by going to an advanced search. So over here you've got this advanced search tab. If you are on this page, it's also up here on your right hand side of the screen. So click on that and enter in your search terms. So it'll be Missoula, Montana, or just Missoula. And what you'll want to do is select what fields you'll be searching. So you could select the title or you could select the description. I'm going to just select the title and see how many search results I get. If there aren't very many, then I'll come back, I'll do a new advanced search, and I will enter search terms for the description, because sometimes there's more explanation in the description. I'm not really worried about the date. I just want to see what's available. And then the next thing I need to do is I need to select the collection. So you'll see all kinds of collections from different institutions around the state. I don't want to search for Missoula in here or in here or in here. I want it just to select for the maps. So I'm going to unclick this Select All Collections. Then I'm going to Show All. And I'm going to scroll down through this very long list. And sometimes it's just nice to come in and just see what kinds of collections are available. And I'm going to this Mapping Montana and the West. That's the one I want. And then I've got and then you need to click Save. That's important, because if you don't click Save, you can't type in a search term, you can't type in a date range, you can't even click Search. You have to save that. And then once you save, and you've got your search terms entered, then you can click Search. And here we go, a Carline Edition to Missoula, Montana. We've got a city map of Missoula, Montana, 1936, and it looks colorful. So if I were doing a presentation about Missoula and I wanted to include this in my PowerPoint, this would make a great visual because it's colorful. You can clearly see all of the different lines and the mapping elements. And then we get back down to this information. This information is really useful because it tells you who the creator was. It tells you when the map was made. It also tells you the call number. So if you wanted to come in and see the map in person, you could write down this call number and you could come into Archives and Special Collections. And if you wanted a reproduction of it, you could actually order one. And this is the call number right here, this identifier, this UMT number. That's what you would use to order either a digital scan of the map or a print.